Hey everyone, so I made this incredible no-bake chocolate cake for my husband's birthday and it went down a treat. If you're looking for something that tastes like you spent hours in the kitchen but actually takes a few minutes to throw together, this is your recipe. Grab 200 grams of pecan nuts and 200 grams of almonds and toss them into your food processor. Blend them for a couple of minutes until they look like cookie crumbs. You want some texture here, not smooth nut butter. Next, add 45 grams of cocoa powder and a good pinch of salt. The salt is crucial, it's going to make all the chocolate flavors pop. Blend everything until it's well combined, then transfer this chocolatey mixture to a large bowl. Now for the dates. In the same food processor, add about 18 pitted Medjool dates. Medjool dates are absolute gold for recipes like this. They're called the king of dates because they're naturally soft, sticky, and have this incredible caramel-like sweetness. If you've only got regular dates, just soak them in warm water for 10 minutes first to soften them up. Blend the dates until you've got a thick, gooey paste. It should look almost like toffee. Transfer that to another bowl and loosen it up with about half a cup of warm water. This makes it so much easier to incorporate with everything else. Now add a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste and 90 grams of melted 70% dark chocolate. I just pop mine in the microwave in 30-second bursts, stirring between each one. Here's the thing about the chocolate. If you want to keep this completely refined sugar-free, you can absolutely skip it. But I love what it brings to this recipe. It adds this luxurious richness and acts like natural glue to help everything stick together really well. Mix all your wet ingredients together, then add this mixture to your dry ingredients. Gently fold everything together until you've got a firm dough that holds together when you squeeze it. If it feels a bit too wet, just add a handful more ground nuts. If it's too dry, add a splash of water. Press this mixture into a lined 7-inch cake tin and really pack it down evenly. Smooth out the top as best you can, then pop it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Since we weren't planning to eat it until the next day, I left mine overnight, which is even better. It gets nice and firm and the flavors really develop. The next morning, the cake was absolutely perfect. I turned it out onto my cake stand and it held together well. For the topping, I kept things simple and rustic, just how I like it. I melted about 90 grams of dark chocolate and spread it over the top, letting some drip down the sides. Then I grabbed a mix of berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, you can use whatever you have, and piled them up in the center. The contrast of colors is just beautiful, plus the tartness of the berries cuts through all that rich chocolate. And that's it. Simple, classic, and delicious. What I love most about this no-bake cake is the texture. You get some crunch from the nuts, the chocolate flavor is incredibly intense, and when you slice into it, it holds its shape really well. No sad, crumbly mess. Plus, it's packed with wholesome ingredients, nuts, dates, and cocoa. The cake actually improves over a day or two in the fridge. The flavors meld together and it becomes even more fudgy. Just cover it well so it doesn't dry out. Thanks so much for watching. If you give this recipe a try, I'd love to hear how it goes. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video because I'm here every week with a new one. Catch you next time. Bye!